Then I've decided to do traditional percent, the tried and true version. What we do, we hit the presets, we hit traditional. More than once, because it matters. It doesn't. So, random stores, random chests, normal hero interactions, vanilla equip chance for all heroes, vanilla number of spells, randomized locations, monsters, realistic normalizing patterns, monster scaling between 14 and 700%. Elnar boosts are enabled, so is defense 2 and catcher on bosses, but not vacuum. We didn't use any of that. Randomized where people go. Boost 700% seats, 3-4 scaling, 14 to 700%. Elnar boosts are enabled. All right, somebody give me 3 to 5 numbers. I will adjust the back end of the seed according to it. I'm sorry if this clicking annoys you. Chat has to speak up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are doing 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 9, and boop. Alright, so that's made. Randomizer's made. Pull you back up. I can actually minimize you. And doop. It's very rare you see a 404 error these days. Alright. Let's take a look at the characters. Camille sucks. Ulven's got some speed growth, some power, no magic. So that might be something. Waifu is fast, has magic, but not much MP. Ooh, risky. Ooh. Wilmy's even faster, but has no power and no magic. Ugh. Lux is slow as dirt. Has no power. I think we know who wins. Power's not so good, but we're gonna play it to the magic. Ulven actually might not be such a bad partner. So many websites run on scripts, yeah. They go to their own variants than a strictly 404, yes. With dynamic websites, or, you know, however the phrase is nowadays, yeah, you're right. Like, under certain circumstances, it will automatically show something else and not just a 404. Alright, traditional, we're going with Valsuck. Let's see how it goes. 3, 2, 1, go. Cute Coolio. M water. A seed. We're not gonna go for the opal. I don't think it's worth it. Okay, so there's a weapon. Nah, not really an armor. ice. Gravity magic. Heal. Okay. Throw water at your problems. Let's see if I can get the quick kill. I didn't even bother looking at the items or weapons in Raplisk. Ooh, quick kill. You missed the end of Garfunkel? Yes, we won. The end. Ice 2. Thunder 2. Doesn't instill confidence? We were at level 80! Both of us! It was kind of determined that we'd win after we gained the first 30 levels. Yeah, he had 2k health. He rolled kind of low. You know what? I'm gonna save time and not look at those treasure chests. I don't think it's worth it. We got a quick kill. We're gonna go, go, go. I don't need to get the whistle, protection seed. I don't need it. We're just gonna go. I will use a potion 1. I apparently used an antidote. Darn. Wait. Monster Zone's realistic. The experience seems right. Well, that sucks. We'll see. Like, maybe that's it's always been possible? I want Olvin. I don't really want Wilmy. I'll take Asuna. I'm gonna take Asuna because spells. Look, it's Camille! I'm gonna buy 3 of those. To be honest, I don't think I need to look for a weapon anymore. Could I get better? Yes. Yeah, pretty near vanilla Bonner and Zealous. This can't be a good run. It can't be. There's no way. There's just no way. I don't know. I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna open up the randomizer. In fact, I'm gonna close the randomizer and then open it back up. Presets, traditional. Random stores, treasures, chaos, random. See, vanilla spells and interactions. We went over this. Monster zones, realistic. Monster patterns, drop chance, scaling 14,700 right. There was no vacuum 2 set. We went over this. 3-4 seats. I don't know. I've never seen the caves have anything different. Like, not majorly different. That's vastly different. Give me some numbers. It doesn't make sense, though. It really doesn't. $404, cave not found. Seed 791530404. I mean, you know, it's not, you know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Camille sucks, so all is still right with the world. Owen's got power and speed and some magic. Not much on hit points, not much on hit points either. Waifu slow. Wilmy slow. Lux is slow. Valsuck is slow. Everyone's slow. Everyone sucks besides Owen. Wow. 3, 2, 1, go. Like, maybe it is possible on a, you know, and I just gave up a great run. But, I mean, it doesn't, that's not, it doesn't feel right. Got a diamond. That's pretty big. Yeah, I don't think it was valid either, right? It didn't feel like traditional, but just trying to figure out why. Sword is okay. Ooh, Scarf is strong. So is Amulet. Okay. I'm not gonna buy them here, but because it's scary to pick up strong armor very early. I'll buy 2 of those. Fashionable percent. Alright, we're going straight to the castle. We'll see if we get a quick kill. Probably a fight would be better, to be honest, so that our speed stat goes up. I actually went straight and said I wasn't gonna stop. If I gotta fight, I gotta fight. But also fire actually needs to do major damage. We don't know if it does. It can. Alright, quick kill. Ah, 96 experience. Booty. Fire was enough to kill. I wouldn't exactly call it strong. We need to check out the weapon store at Rablisk. Ooh. 38. Okay, okay. So we don't need to go to the weapon shop. We know our armor shop situation. I am gonna check these two chests here. Sapphire, okay. Not a bad pickup. Nothing! Not a bad pickup. Keck. Orbit Plus was disappointing. I'm gonna take a fight, because, I mean, I don't have that many levels. Wyvern will save it. A ring. Darn. But the ring actually might be worth lots of money. That's what I got, huh? Yeah. Alright, we have endgame armor here. Okay, endgame armor in Rablisk. I will take any partner. I would prefer a magic partner just for spells, power, and defense. And Phantom Train. How's the ice? Sucks. experience. We got a quick town. Bonro. A glass bottle at them. Like, technically you're hitting him with something, so it does damage. No. I could never fight you. I got B powers. Alright. This is for Edge. Camille has no magic. Well. Camille, I don't care about your equipment, because you're too slow. It won't matter. I'd rather still have Camille over Lux. Alright, endgame armor and shield, Rabelisk and Zealous. So I'm just looking for an endgame weapon now. Thing is, I haven't had a fight in these caves to know if the caves are bad or not. Go, Camille! The expected results. Oh. I don't have 20 gold. I never did check out this item shop. I have B powers. Mirrors. Okay, so I can buy the mirrors. The gems, because the prices of the randomizer are set random between 7 times cheaper to 7 times more expensive, but the prices of everything also in a different slider is 7 times cheaper. Gems are, you know, really cheap. I'm as pro. So gems are not as strong because of it, but it's even compared to every, you know, to how the whole thing is just kind of laid out. Elixir, interesting. Chat, how much magic costs how much magic does it cost for elixir? $109. A very modest guess. I don't know why I went that way. Ooh, bone. I saw that town to the left. Just chucked right into the cave. Ooh, wow, wow, wow. What do we got here? Alright, bone. Hatroff. I'll take Pell being right here. Damn it! It's the Grime Tower. Pell. Lux. We need to find Aegis now. And I don't know if we need the boats or if we need the Cave of Milto. Alright. Not exactly endgame, but pretty darn strong. Another 100 and I would call it endgame. Laser 2, Elixir 148. Oh, okay, I guess we should try some magic. 900. Oh, shit. Only have one M water? Okay. Believe, Camille! This is your chance! Alright, alright. Owen's at max speed, which is scary that he got hit. Revive 1, okay. A ring. That does me no good. Cool. Are you the cave? Of course you're the cave. There's no way you're gonna hit. I can't believe you hit. You only did 1 damage though. To the action economy roll. Yup. That's why we have them. That's why we take anybody. It's for the action economy. Having anyone is a million times better than having no one. Oh, please betray me, Camille. It would be great. Circus Parade! I know Ulven's stats suck, though. He's got no stats. Or at least hit points and magic points. Laser 2 does do a lot of damage, though. Alright. You got any spells, Camille? Darn it. I also want to get past them. Camille can tank a shot, though. Heal 1, defense 1? Okay, alright. If he gets power, like, he's good. He stays alive. He's got magic points. It's such a waste of time. Camille dodge something? Look at Camille's getting all these level ups. Rainer and AC. Place your bets. Who's it gonna be? The betrayer. Ah, it's the betrayer. I was ahead by 3 minutes, but I lost a lot of time. Place your bets, you have 2 seconds! Please, Kiva. Please, Bonro. Make it Bonro. Alright, Bonro. Alright, we're gonna pick up the armor first. Now we'll go to Zealous and pick up the shield. let's see. I mean, really, what do we need to save time? We need to find, you know, Brush, Biltham. If we get a dragon, so we can skip the Lose Cave, or find the Lose Cave early, so that we can get the Sky Ruin early, and go, go, go. The ring's only worth like 300. Telling? Yeah, okay. Got one important town. Ooh. Vacuum 2, okay. Brush. Yes! Tafana. Darn it, I made sure it's just gone straight up. Doom! Ta-dun, 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 ta-dun. Alright, paddle. Good, good, good. Maybe I should skip the weapon search. I think I'm gonna cut out the weapon search. Okay, cut out the weapon search. You got a pretty good weapon. And this actually has a shot to PB. Serpent Castle's right here. Alright. Darn it. There's no... Camille escaped. Amazing. He has Rainer. Oh my god, I gotta remember that. Camille has Rainer. That's actually really important. This is an interesting thing. Camille's dead. I'm a little scared because he got hit. Alright, mega ton of experience. Alright, I don't have revive. I don't have any M waters. No, it does not. It does not. Alright, Serpent's down, so that's good. Make a ton of experience. Right? House of Healing's over here. Well, that's the... Okay, I guess we're saving here at this end. Too bad Camille didn't get level ups for possible spells. I am looking for... But we have beat powers. So it's not that bad. We have defense 1. We have agility. He has revive, right? So I'm keeping Camille at this point. Almost nobody was good anyway. Everybody's speed stat sucked. Like, it didn't matter who I picked up. The only thing is I'm picking up somebody, quote-unquote, magic user so that I can have assisting spells. And... Oh, there's a North Tower. And Camille actually has a good range of spells for the possibility of getting revive, getting power, defense, agility. Because if their speed is low and they can't hit, what can they do? Assisting spells. Camille actually fits the bill of that pretty well. Too bad you're not built when you're like Belling. Yeah. Alright, let's go to Lose Cave. Because, you know, assisting and turn economy. If there's anything that a partner does, is that. And usually with the randomizer, you are picking quote-unquote the strongest character. Usually there's not like two... You can have two strong characters, but usually it's just the one. I need the Sky Ruin and Biltham. You just take one of my harps. F-Shield's a good spell. Camille is actually definitely worth keeping. I need to find Biltham. Okay, we'll go this way. We need to find Biltham and the Sky Ruin. Neither. Dowang, probably Palasu. Dang. Monmo! Okay. Alright, let's see how good Blizzard 2 is. Monmo in the far left position, I now don't have to fight Monmo. Part of the reason why I had, when you don't have to fight monsters or whatever, they need to be in the far left position of a party of 3. And because Goron is just a single monster, he's in the middle. Alright, Monmo's down. We don't have to fight Monmo. Could get better experience, but you know. We're looking for Biltham. Biltham. Ah! Darn it, and I can't run away from this. This kind of kills the time. This fight right here. Especially with him casting vacuum all the damn time. I only bought like 3 harps. Oh, you suck, dragon! My PB! Huge time loss. Huge. And it's not down here. Alright. Where the fuck are you, Biltham? Checking up towards Pang. Pang. Fucking Biltham. I can't believe I found the cave again! That's twice today that I found the cave. Like, no fucking way! You know what? Hold on. I can't believe I found the cave twice today. Yeah, shoot, we're gonna lose time here. Because we also haven't even found the Sky Rune. I mean, my PB is really darn fast. I mean, you know. No! If I went straight, it would have been fine. Oh, thank God. I do want Camille alive for this fight. A Brill. Camille dodged. Warcraft 3? I have barely played Warcraft 3. I actually thought about playing Warcraft 2. But the means to play and try to record is basically near impossible. At least in trying to, okay, at least in trying to, Yeah, because of the way the screen, it's full screen, you can't whatever. Camille learned power, he has all the spells. It's because when it full screens, and you try it, bro, then you tell me how it works. Oh my god, it's here. Like, you can, but the way it, and then you can't make any adjustments in the middle of it. Like, it's, I don't want to. Waifu? Yes, I do. You know, you wanted to fight earlier, I said no, and you thought I'd be a bitch? You think I won't hit a woman? Huh? I would not... I wouldn't say I'd never hit a woman. I mean, like, the woman would have to hit my mom, my son, you know, then I would, but, you know. Like, I installed it. And I actually wanted to mess with it. And I think I might be able to. It's just the way it did it, and I was like, oh, I don't want to fucking deal with this, so I decided not to. And so maybe I threw in the towel too early. Yeah, cool. If she poses a physical threat, I mean, you know. Aw, oh, come on. Maybe if I use that? Okay. All right. Then maybe for my mom's birthday. Whoa, what? Oh my. Oh, we should go down first. Fuck, the cave's here. Alright, we're gonna do the cave. Because we don't have time to be leaving and coming back. Your sound card works perfectly. Stop rocking the boat. You're making me seasick. Yes, we saved a lot of time there, but I wonder how valid it is, because the order of this stuff really can get thrown out of whack. Shit, darn it. Damn it, I can't cast Rainer. Can I run away from this? I can. Alright. I didn't think any of those enemies actually held me. I love Dungeon Keeper 1. I love that game. I hella love that game. Quick, name your favorite part about Dungeon Keeper. Did I... Oh, Jesus Christ. Did I ever try? No. I remember hearing something about it, and then I heard it was mediocre. But I could be wrong. I never actually went to go and look. It's limited. Alright, we have the time save because Monmo is gone. Feels like 50% of the missions are tutorials. Like, look, in the very first stage or two, okay. Like, you know, you have your goblins, you have your troops, you have your next set of troops, and then just be like, here's this building, this is what it kind of does. Go. The end. Right? I mean, I have played other games. You know, it's a tower defense game. If you think about it, all it is a tower defense game just as the bad guys. Ah, there goes the PB. Ah, poop. Damn it. Harp's what did me in, huh? Now, where was the harps? Was it Bonro? hero ability is pretty neat. By the way, the correct answer for the best part in Dungeon Keeper is backhanding the imps so that they work faster. I did not play Warcraft 3. I think I was just at a different stage of my life. I think actually I was playing Final Fantasy 11. War 3 would be your favorite of all time? See, I didn't play War 3, and so when it comes to, because that's the champions, yes, you have supporting units. Because I didn't play it, I didn't know how to creep. I didn't know, conceptually what I needed to do. Will agility help you, Camille? Let's just do it. PB's gone, so there's no sense in trying to cut corners anymore. War 3 custom games were amazing. That's how Dota came to be, right? I'm gonna keep Camille for the turn economy. And actually, it's so that he... See, I told you F shield was gonna be big. You hated Dota? I could see that. Like, it ruined everything else because it just took up so much. Thank God. Man, and I'm still just a minute behind from when I came into this island. Visit the Halle, visit Dota, or something, Dota. I hear this song, this Dota, whatever song. I love the custom games of StarCraft 1. I really only played custom games. I did not play ranked or anything like that. Barely played against some friends. Went to a LAN party where we played tons of StarCraft 2. And that was fun. When StarCraft 2, though, came out... and I meant Brood War. Before. When StarCraft 2 came out, I went to Ranked and took it on then, mostly because I can just select all of my units and go. It was the biggest selling point to me. Like, oh, thank God, I could just highlight everything. I know I'm a scrub and all that stuff, but I'm okay with this. Darn. I say darn like I'm still in the running for a PB. Hotkeys? The hell are those? Really? Of Aeon Strife? I have some command groups, but I do use the F2. So take your pick of your door. I'm gonna say 7. Coolio also thinks it's 7. 5, no field 5. Gamba, being an asshole. Never change, Gamba. Here's 7. Nobody would like my hotkeys. Nobody would like my hotkeys. Gamba wins. It's 11. But Gamba wins. Fucking shit. Really? I know what you said, Anonymous, but also you had no field. Gamba was like, you're gonna get dicked. He was right. My hotkeys. If I'm Terran, CC's 1. Barracks is 5, factories is 6. No, barracks is 4, factories are 5, starports are 6. Army is 2. 2, 3. I fat fingers, or sometimes it's both. Gamba, you win. Take the win. You know what you were picking. If I'm Zerg, 1 is hatcheries, 2 is queens, 3 are mutas. F2 is for everything else, and 6 would be my counterattack Zerglings. If I'm Protoss, 1 is Nexus, and I don't play Protoss because Protoss players are bitches. I'm being very, very salty. Everybody has a race they hate in StarCraft. I hate Protoss. Like, I just do. I understand when some people, I fucking hate Terran the fucking Marines. I get it. I certainly get it. I'm gonna hold this A key, press T, A tap, A tap, A tap, A tap. Like, I get it. You hate Zerg? Zerglings can be a big fat freaking pain in your ass. When they get in that ass, it's painful. Main army and a secondary force, yeah. Counterattack run by a similar concept. Any problem can be solved through the judicious use of more Zerglings. That's not exactly true, but I love a lot of Zerglings. It's changed now because of how many drones and stuff you start off with now. My opening strategy for Zerg was, probably pool, then expansion, one queen. And then get a macro hatch, and it would be towards the ramp, so that I don't have to lay down for creep, and I get another macro hatch up, and I have the option with 3 hatcheries to get a bunch of drones. I would get a round of Zerglings or 2. I would scout and I would figure out what they're trying to do. They're trying to be too greedy. Link Flood and Bailing. I said, Link Flood and Bailing, right? If they wall off and they're defensive or whatever, and it's just gonna be that type of game, alright, drone up, start the 3rd, then build a massive amount of Zerglings, and get roaches, and the lair and tech up. Because it gave me the larva and the resources to make lings or do drones depending on what they did. Queens became so strong. They made queens way too strong in my opinion. But they died so quick early on, so I got it. And like Protoss and Void Rays and all of that stuff, like I got it. I got why they needed to treat the queen like they did. But now it just feels like, and Anonymous has said it before and he's right, it's like Zerg defense, build a bunch of queens and some Zerglings, to help out. And it's like, and you can't take down the queens fast enough. Build twice as many hatches so you don't hit the queen injects, right? I faced this Zerg one time, and he was being super salty, and I was being frisky that day. It's a ZVC, and if you know ZVCs, that matchup, right, is so volatile, right? And you're on a knife's edge in the very beginning, with lings and bailings, right? I do my strategy of getting 3 hatches with a macro hatch. So I have a decision to make. Also with this macro hatch, I could drone up the second base. When the second base is droned, then I expand to the 3rd and usually attack. Cause darn it. Really with Zerg, you only get 2 bases. But with the macro hatch, it's kind of like I have 3. And this dude, I think he saw it, walled off his expansion, with evolution chambers, roach warren, whatever, right? Okay, so that's what he's doing. And then he goes for a quick 3rd. The fuck you think I did? I link flooded him. his third, I droned up, got my roach one, got my lair, got my evolution chamber. Placed my third, and I just had links to make sure he didn't have another expansion. And then the strategy was just keep building overlords, roaches, get roach speed or whatever, right? And I still had a bunch of links left over. He came out with whatever roach army he could muster. And I F2'd, 1-8, whatever the fuck. And I just had more than him. And I won. And then he whispered me, like he didn't want to talk to me. He called me, he's like, oh, I guess there are these, I guess there are all sorts of kind of players or whatever. And I was feeling frisky. Fuck. Okay, that needs a DX wind. So you have to show me how to DX win, bro. It's like you don't accidentally whisper to somebody, and I was like, you put a fast third in ZVC. What do you think I was gonna do? Right? And he's like, don't talk to me, I'm playing. I was like, what a bitch maneuver. And so we had a pissing contest between ourselves, and I was very happy with it. And then he blocked me. It's like, don't whisper at me first, then, dipshit, right? And mine was most like, look, you trying to pull a fast third in ZVZ? I'ma link flood you. That third was gone. You're hiding behind the wall. And then, yeah, I got droned up, got my third base, waited, and then pounced. Wasn't rocket science, right? And we're diamond players. The fuck you think was gonna happen? I'm just sit here and just let you win it? No! That's why my macro hatch is in it, for protection also. Is designed in this way, right? A pro can beat me, fine, But for regular plebs, like, the things that we do have purpose, have meaning, right? The only reason hi Python, requires a lot of micro. Once you do that, it's so free. When you have map control and you're just in control of everywhere, yeah, it's very free. Like, Zerg gets map control. Now Metal Python, interesting. Alright. So grandma hit me for fucking a gajillion. Doesn't seem like she has any magic. I don't know how strong the spell is. Alright, it's not very strong. But still, F-Shield, the fact that it hit both of us. Fuck. We have to make it. I've had some great StarCraft matches. I've lost badly. I've been hit by DTs and been like, mother... I don't really love mutas as much. Just mutas can get countered so hard. You know, yes, you can magic box a Thor, you know, there are things, but... Yeah, Muta versus Muta, I get it that Spore Crawlers just do immense amount of damage to Mutas, right? They have to, because the Mutas are just too strong, you know, in a big ball like that. So Mutas, right, they have a shelf life. Phoenixes, tear them up, right? From that period, was it 2v2, TZ versus Azizi? So they double bailing rushed you. Go ahead. Right? And your friend quit afterwards? Yeah, fully committed to Mutalis. It's actually not worth it to save here. I'd rather take the other wall. On the Terran wall. Mm-hmm. And you rip them a new one. A lots of time. One person being hit is actually not that bad. The other person is actually immensely struggling. In the middle of winning, friend told you to quit. And I see people don't get that. People don't get how actually the 2v2, 3v3, and 4v4 matches kind of swing depending on what you do. There are lots of stories like that, and nobody gets it. Go ahead, finish your story. Is that did you quit? I hope you didn't. I hope you continued and won the match. Nah. You wanted that dub. Oh shoot. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna elixir Camille. Me and a friend, when we did a PvT, and it was Zealot Marine Rush, right? But something that we did that, you know, which is like before Archon mode, long before Archon mode, we actually gave control to each other's army. And he would build up his base while I micro the Zealot and Marine. Time. And then he would take over, then I would expand and get all that stuff and send the troops on it, and it, you know, it worked really, really, really well for a lot. And we weren't like hardcore like cheesing. Zealot pressure with Marine, you know, I mean shit, right? Zealots, you don't have to micro that hard, and you just have Marines, you know, you just lay in the damage. Right, we did that for a while, and that was fun. You know, when you have a story of a match, there was a 4v4 match, random, that I just got in there, right? But Stalkers don't need tanks. No, but Marines do. That's what made it so powerful. And there was a 4v4 match. And I was Terran. I think most of was on site was Terran and maybe a Protoss, and then some Protoss. I don't think it was any Zerg. I think it was Terran and Protoss basically on both sides, right? And the front two got rushed, right? And they kind of crumbled. One left, two left, and then the third left. Just left. The thing is though, when that happens, all of the mining and minerals go to the person that's still left. All of a sudden, I have 4 bases. So you know what I did? I must have built 15 barracks. Got stim, got combat shield, got plus weapons, and was kind of working. I actually did not work towards Starport. I thought about it, but I did, and built a whole bunch of supply depots. That's what I did, right? And then when they came in after me, I had a shit ton of Marines. I was like 170 supply. And I just stemmed and and I ravished the army and then charged straight into their base. Killed the guy, killed base number 1, killed base number 2, killing the armies the whole time. And then they got 3 Colossus out. And just, it decimated my Marines, right? And I tried to rebuild, and then I was trying to get starports, and then I was trying to whatever. About 5-6 Colossuses and some other armies, and I end up crumbling. Right? But my opponents were like, holy shit, you almost brought that back. And I was like, you just went and built a whole ton of Marines. I was like, they left me money, so I just built Marines. And they're like, dude, I was scared I was gonna lose. I was trying to get a whole bunch of Colossuses out. I was like, that was the right move, because it stopped me, right? And we had a good conversation for 10 or some odd minutes, you know. Yes, but see, I didn't have time for add-ons. That's why I just built 15 plain barracks and counterattacked as soon as I could. It was just +1. Maybe it was +1/+1, right? Stim and combat shields, and that's all I had. And as many Marines as I could muster. And just sent it to the house. 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. Yes, I love Marauders. I love Marauders. But this was the match, you know. Thank you, Game Boy F9. I don't know if you've ever seen this or heard this, but thank you. Love the randomizer. Love it. I love it way more than the vanilla game. I respect the vanilla game players, don't get me wrong. I respect the bejesus out of them. But man, I love the randomizer more. It's late, I'm hungry. Alright, everyone. Your direction someday. I would just like to say hi and thank you. You know, I feel like he is more important than... I'm just a guy, you know. He made the randomizer. He's been on GDQ, you know. Like... if I ever did, I would just like to thank him. That's it. Right? But that's it for tonight. A little bit of the 7th Saga run. I had hopes for a PB and then they got dashed. So be it. But thank you all, everybody, for coming by, hanging out. Ninja, Anonymous, Coolio, Alexander, Edge, Sis, Bro, Lucha, Joe. Shoutouts to Sia. Shoutouts to Moxie. And there was one more. Who came by? Shoot, name's escaping me. Sorry. And to all the lurkers out there. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Have a good day, good night, good week, good weekend, wherever you are. Please, if you come across a loved one, be sure to tell them that you love them. Alright, guys. I'll catch y'all later. I'm gonna go eat.